wanna close my eyes, like you're standing where the light hits right. We don't talk, we don't try, but your shadow fills this room at night. There's a street where my heart still goes, even though my feet moved on. Time keeps changing everything except the way you're gone. I don't miss the time we had, I miss you. Memories of you still find me in the quiet. Memories of you turn random days to sirens. I don't miss the time, I don't miss the view, I just miss you. Yeah, I just miss you. Funny how a scent in the air can pull me back a whole year. We're strangers with the same old songs, both pretending not to hear. My mind's a little gallery, and your face won't fade away. Some loves don't live in real life, they just replay. I long to live without your touch, but not without you. Memories of you still find me in the quiet. Memories of you turn random days to sirens. I don't miss the time, I don't miss the view, I just miss you. Yeah, I just miss you. Yeah, I just miss you. Sometimes I walk back through us just to see if the colors change. They didn't. Memories of you, they light up in the silence. Memories of you still guide me in the dark. I don't miss the time, I don't miss what we went through. I just miss you. This is a song about sweet memories I still carry with me. We didn't know we were making memories, we just called it Tuesday night. Take out on the counter, laughing in the kitchen light. Now every time it rains in October, I'm right back in that room. Funny how a simple moment turns into something you can't outgrow. One melody can pull me under, back to who I used to be. Sweet memories, they stay with me like summer light on empty streets. I miss the little things more than the big ones, the quiet nights, just you and me. Sweet memories, they follow me in old songs and warm blue jeans. It hurts a little, but it heals me. These sweet memories, I'm still in it, my youth's trying to grow. Now I trade it just to go slow. There's a highway I can't drive past without my heart skipping twice. Strange how one missing person can change the temperature of a life. There's a silence after remembering something beautiful and gone. You smile for half a second, and you realize you can't go home. But maybe that's the magic. It doesn't have to come back new. If I close my eyes and feel it, it's still true. Sweet memories, they stay with me like stars I can't unsee. I miss the little things more than the big ones. That's what gets to me. Sweet memories, they carry me when right now feels heavy, bittersweet. But I'm grateful they happened to me. Sweet memories, sweet memories. The moment we met, the whole vibe shifted from who's that to this is it in a minute. Room full of noise, but you were the quiet, the only part of the chaos that fit. It wasn't a spark, it was something deeper. Like my stone, we found its missing script. I wasn't looking for forever, but something in me knew your name. Air changed like sunrise breaking through. My soul didn't ask, it just knew it was you. The moment we met, my before fell away, my after began in the softest way, like color bleeding into gray, like time found the speed it was meant to play. I replay the first hello like a favorite song. The moment we met, I knew all along. We were strangers for 20 years, and 5 seconds rewrote everything. Not an introduction, more like a return, like finding what I'd always been missing. If memory fades and rooms go dark, I'll still know you by my heart. Even if the world forgets our name, I'll fall for you again and again. The moment we met, the world aligned, like faded pause just to read The morning we met, remember the time we stayed out talking like tomorrow wasn't real yet. Front porch lights, worn out sneakers. We didn't know what we'd regret. We weren't chasing big moments, we were just alive. Close your eyes, you can still feel it. Remember the time we were unstoppable, didn't even know it then. Remember the nights we were invincible, laughing like it wouldn't end. Every ordinary day felt legendary. We were living it, not scared of it. Remember the time we were unstoppable. One chord can take you back there, like you're walking into that year. We said see you tomorrow, like forever was guaranteed here. We've changed, but that version still lives somewhere inside. Calendar moves, heart stays behind. Remember the time we were unstoppable, didn't even know it then. Remember the nights we were invincible, laughing like it wouldn't end. Every ordinary day felt legendary. We were living it, not scared of it. Remember the time we were unstoppable. It wasn't perfect, it was just. It's why it still feels golden. Remember the time we were unstoppable, didn't even know it then. Remember the nights we were invincible, laughing like it wouldn't end. We were unstoppable. This is a song about friendship memories, about the nights we called nothing that meant everything. We said we were just killing time. Now I'd give anything for 5 more minutes in it. We weren't doing anything big, just sitting on your kitchen floor. I don't miss the place we were, I miss who I was when you were there. The loudest lights were in parked cars, going nowhere, staying too long. We thought we had forever, we didn't know you were wrong. These are my friendship memories, the ordinary nights that made me me. We didn't know we were making history. We were just young and breathing free. Friendship memories still living somewhere inside of me. If you called me tonight, I swear I'd be right back to who we used to be. Friendship memories still feel like home to me. Know we watch each other through a screen, different cities, different lives. I don't know your number anymore, but I remember how you take your coffee. We traded, see you tomorrow, for let's catch up soon. But in my head we're still laughing in that same old living room. I saw something funny today, reached for my phone on a reflex. Some habits never leave, even when the friendship shifts. These are my friendship memories, the quiet 2 days that carried me. Like a milestone, just you and me, talking till 3, feeling seen. Friendship memories, this change the frequency. But if you ever need somebody answer like it's 2015. Friendship memories still feel like home to me. Back then, life felt simple and slow. Front yard bikes in the grass. If I wasn't home, no one knew, and somehow that felt safe. We didn't film the moment, we just stayed in it, till it quietly turned into something we miss. Bored enough to get creative outside till the streetlights blinked. Didn't know we were living in the days we replay in our heads. Back then, we were broke, loud and happy. No plan, just a Friday night. Back then, we didn't need a reason. We just showed up and stayed outside. We had nothing, but it felt like everything. No filters, no one watching. Back then, we were broke, loud and happy, and that was more than enough. Low battery meant the game was over. Not that I was running on empty. We memorized phone numbers, cause the people were worth remembering. Knocking on doors, not sending text. Music playing way too loud, privacy with closing my bedroom door, not logging out. We couldn't wait to grow up, didn't need the fine print yet. Now I trade 100 deadlights for one more sunset like that. Back then, we were broke, loud, and happy. No plan, just a Friday night. Back then, the world felt bigger, 'cause we hadn't seen it all. Grass stains and porch lights. Back then, we were broke, loud, and happy, and I didn't know that was the highlight. This is about the good old days we didn't know were gold. Barefoot on the pavement, sun still on our skin, knocking on your front door just to see who'd let us in. We had nowhere to be, and all the time in the world. Didn't know that freedom was the best thing we'd ever hold. We said, see you tomorrow, like tomorrow never ends. We thought forever was just us and our friends. If I could go back for one night, one long summer sky, I'd stay a little longer, let the streetlights pass me by. We were the good old days before we even knew. We were the good old days, me and you. Now it's pictures on a screen instead of lying in the grass. We used to live the moment, now we watch it as it passes. Funny how the simple things cost the most in time. You don't know you're in the magic till it's somewhere in your mind. If I could go back for one night, one long summer sky, I'd stay a little longer, let the streetlights pass me by. We were the good old days before we even knew. We were the good old days, me and you. I don't miss the place, I miss who I was back then. A little less worried, just a kid with my best friend. If I could go back one night, just to feel that truth. We were the good old days. Memory lane is where I keep the proof that I survived. I found an old photo in a drawer I don't open much. Sunlight in our eyes, laughing at nothing. We didn't know we were building something sacred. We just thought it was another Tuesday. There's a coffee stain on the corner of the frame. I almost wiped it off, then I let it stay. Some things are better, a little imperfect. That's how I know they were real. Strange how a song can pull me backward, like the air still smells the same. I outgrew who I was back then, but I'm grateful that I came. I walked down memory lane, where the silence says my name. Every face, every place, still living in the frame. Everything changed, I changed, but the feeling never fades. Memory lane, proof that not everything was hard. I drove past the house where I learned to leave. The paint looks fresh, but the porch still creaks. Distance isn't miles, it's who we become. Between the almost and what we've done. We used to rush to grow up faster. Now I give anything for one slow night. Funny how the days we complained about are the ones I replay 2 a.m. Sometimes I reason just to remember why I started in the first place. You can't stay in yesterday, but you can carry what it gave. I walked down memory lane, where the silence says my name. Every face, every place, still living in the frame. Everything changed, I changed, but the feeling never fades. Memory lane, proof that not everything was hard. I'm not trying to move back in, I just need to look around. There's a version of me still smiling in a room that doesn't exist now. Photos don't change, but the people in that do. I can't rewrite the story, but I can thank it for the truth. I walk down memory lane, where the silence says my name. Every face, every place, still living in the frame. Everything changed, I changed, but the feeling never fades. Memory lane, proof that not everything was hard. Memory lane, I don't live there, but I remember who we are. These are memories of home I carry in my chest, in the smell of morning coffee, in the quiet after rest. The hallway light still flickers somewhere in my mind. I didn't know I'd miss those nights I couldn't wait to leave behind. You say it was just a house, just walls and painted doors, but I hear it when you talk. It was so much more. Home wasn't bricks, it wasn't keys, it was feeling safe before I knew what fear could be. These are memories of home, not the house, but how it felt. Silence where I wasn't alone, the place I could be myself. I miss the little things more than the big ones. The porch light on, screen door closed. These are memories of I still see it. Oh, I still feel it. Different car in the driveway now, different laughter in those rooms. I don't miss the living room, I miss who I was in it. Every place you ever loved, carry like a bruise. You don't miss wood, glass, and stone. You miss the feeling of being known. These are memories of home, not the house, but how it felt. Cried where I wasn't alone, a place I could be myself. I miss the little things more than big ones. A kitchen light at 3 a.m. These are memories of home, and I still live in them. These are memories of we were barefoot kings of the backyard. Summer felt like it would never end. Street lights meant 1 minute more, not be home by 10. Hardest choice was which crayon for the sun. Red knees, no fear of falling fast. We didn't know we were making memories, we just thought we were having a blast. The world was bigger from that kitchen chair, before we learned what productive meant. Childhood nostalgia, I miss who I was before I knew stress, when home was just eating time, and every small thing felt like magic. Childhood nostalgia, before the world had names for all the shadows. I trade one grown-up afternoon for one more Saturday back then. Safe in my own bed, rain on asphalt after dark, screen door slim still in my head. We thought grown-ups had the forest dark haze, looking for something we already knew. Somewhere in a box up in the attic, there's a version of me still waiting to play. We didn't know the last time was the last time. No one said it would fade that way. Childhood nostalgia, I miss who I was before I knew stress, but nothing felt too complicated, and time moves slow in our hands. Childhood nostalgia, the world was huge beyond the backyard. I'd trade one grown-up afternoon for one more Saturday back then. Memories of childhood live in the house inside me, golden light on the hallway floor. I didn't know those were the good days, I just thought we had more. Cardboard boxes were kingdoms, the backyard felt like the world. We ran until the streetlights flickered. No fear of getting older, grass stains, a scraped knee, a bandage fixed everything. The only race we ever ran was beating the call to come in. We thought grown-ups had the answers, didn't know they guessed like us. We were rushing toward the future, and now I miss that living room. Memories of childhood still knock on my door in the way the sun hits the kitchen floor, and the sound of laughter down the hall, and the version of me before it all. I didn't know those were the good days, didn't know I'd miss them this way. Memories of childhood stay. Pretending I'm okay before responsibility took the Saturday away. Summer rain on pavement, morning cartoon with bright. The world felt small and endless, all at the same time. Home isn't on a map now, it's a feeling that finds me. Place This is a flashback to childhood. It hits without warning. One smell of summer rain and I'm small again. Sneakers by the door, cartoons before school, home before the street lights turned on. We didn't know we were making memories. We just thought we had all the time. I miss the version of me who didn't know what burnout meant. Back when tomorrow felt endless, now something already spent. This is a flashback to childhood, one smell and I'm 8 again. Back when the world was wide open and forever meant summer wouldn't end. Flashback to childhood, heart racing like someone called my name. For a second I'm not grown up, I'm just a kid who thinks anything can change. Oh, take me back there, Nana, just for an event. Oh, I swear I was lighter back when I didn't know I'd miss it. There was peace in the fall and asleep in the car, waking up safe in my own bed, trusting someone else to care.